AC Infinity's soil sensor has finally arrived. Just got mine in the mail today, even though it wasn't supposed to ship until March 19th. I signed up for the pre-order. I got it in less than a week. So I'm very happy to get my hands on one of these so soon. Now, if you've ever struggled with overwatering your plants or even underwatering, this actually might be a game changer that we've all been waiting for. So this sensor is designed to integrate with AC Infinity's new AI controllers. So sorry to all of you with the Controller 69 Pros right now. This only works with the AI controller, unfortunately. Now, it can help automate your waterings based on real-time soil moisture readings. So today, we're going to unbox it. We're going to check out the features and test it in action. And we're going to actually compare it with Ecowitt soil sensors that I use currently. And then we're going to see if this is actually the next must-have tool for you AC Infinity growers out there. All right, we're out in the tents now, guys. We're going to hook up our sensor. We're going to unbox this, check it out, see what's inside, and do a little comparison here. Okay, so let's open this up and see what we got here. Get everything out of the box first. All right. A little instructions there. All right, looks like we got the sensor itself. And this one is probably the tube. All right, sensor tube there. All right, so first thing, looks like it's got a nice sleek design. Pretty cool looking. Got a little rubber thing to prevent any damage, in transport there. Detachable stem, which allows you to place the sensor deep in the soil. Looks like undo little twist tie here. We would put the sensor through the tube. Cap pops off there. Come on. All right. I'm having a hard time apparently feeding this through. All right, there we go. So let's put it all the way through. Looks like they give you plenty of cord length too, because it's going to have to, be directly connected. It's not wireless at all, so it is wired. Screw that on, and now we can get the sensor deeper, than Ecowitt sensors. Now, you'd have to bury it, but otherwise, I guess you can see it has the max level there of, looks like 3 inches. And you put it in, but then it also has these other readings so you know how far down you are. And this looks like it goes to 16 inches. So you get that 16 inches deep. Put that cap back on if you want to, and it has a little cutout. So you can kind of make your cable management nice and neat. As you can see there. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, we got it unboxed. Let's get it hooked up to our AI Controller Plus. Okay, so for testing purposes, we're just gonna hook this up outside the tent, and we'll hook it up to our controller. I got an old potted plant here that we're gonna test the soil on with the sensor, so I don't have to disrupt my current grow that I got going on. So we're gonna plug this in and see what comes up on our app. Okay, so setting up the sensor is incredibly easy. You just plug it into the sensor probe. That should be noted that you need to plug the port into the sensor probe. Now the AI Controller Pluses only have 2 sensor ports. One is for your environmental probe, and the other one, it's going to be your soil moisture sensor, and that leaves you 0 after that. So there's a drawback there. You only can have room for one of these sensors. Fortunately, I bought two of them, and I can only use one now. So hopefully they come up with an update, and you can use those in those extra ports. So what's really nice is that you can set alerts or even have the controller trigger irrigation devices when moisture level drops below a certain point. Now that can be next level automation that a lot of growers have actually been asking for. So now let's test how accurate it is compared to the Ecowitt soil moisture sensors as well, which I've been using for over a year, and I haven't had no issues with them. But this video is about the AC Infinity soil moisture sensor and how they compare. Okay, so I've got the AC Infinity sensor and the Ecowitt soil moisture sensor side by side in the same soil. So let's actually compare the difference between the percentage soil that it reads. When I have it in dry soil right now, I haven't watered this soil in a month or two, a couple months. So let's water it and see what the readings go up to on both of the sensors to see just the difference in the readings that they have.
All right, now you can see here we got the AC Infinity on the left is at 12% moisture. The Ecowitt soil moisture sensor is on the right. It's at 7% moisture before watering. And now after we watered, the AC Infinity, this is about an hour, jumped up to 36%, and the Ecowitt's at about 42%. So they're still fairly close to their accurate readings. That would be enough for me to accept both readings as accurate. So I'm happy with that.
Okay, so let's talk price comparison now. Now, AC Infinity sensor is running at $21.99, a little bit higher cost, but offers automation with the AI controller. Now, the Ecowitt sensor is around 18 per sensor roughly, more budget friendly, but lacks the AI controller integration. It does require its own gateway as well. And you can run multiple sensors off of one gateway, up to 8. So the AC Infinity, one sensor only. So weigh that out in your mind. But if you already use AC Infinity gear, I would recommend getting one sensor, for now, and see. Hopefully they come up with some sort of update where you can use it on different ports as well. But if you just need basic soil moisture tracking, I still think Ecowitt is just as good, if not better, right now with the sensors that they use at this point. All right, so is the AC Infinity soil sensor worth it? Now, if you're running an automated grow setup, with AC Infinity controllers, this sensor does take the guesswork out of, watering. It definitely is a solid investment. At 22 bucks, it's not too much money. But, the drawback is you can only use one at this time. But if you just want to measure, soil moisture in one plant, obviously this is a great option as well, And do I think they're better, than Ecowitt? Not really. Are they worse? No, they both do equally a good job of doing what you need when you need to check your soil moistures. Now, I'll be testing this over the next few weeks just to see how well it performs, in one plant, obviously. Just to see how it turns out, and I'll be doing more research on this, and maybe there's something I missed and I'm not saying that is accurate information. So hopefully, I am wrong about only using one sensor per AI controller at this time. I think that's something that they probably are working on if they're not already. So, make sure, you guys subscribe to the channel if you want to follow up more updates. I do always different types of reviews on different grow gear and stuff like that, especially AC Infinity stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video and make you decide if you want to buy one of these or not. Like I said, you do need the AI controller, and you only can use one of these at the current moment. But very good quality as always with AC Infinity products. You can tell they're built very well. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.